Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to sound design your videos by using SFX, as we call them sound effects. Have a look on the final results that we are going to learn in this masterclass. Also, for the sound effects that I am going to use in this tutorial are available in the description. So without wasting any time, let's get into the tutorial. So as we are in After Effects, let's play the video and see the animations that we are going to sound design for now.
Watch how Liquid Death went from 3.
So last week we have created this reel and link to the tutorial is available in the description. You can go and watch it, then you will understand how the sound design actually works. So firstly listen to the audio clearly and then look on the animation how they are appearing. Sound design actually depends on your animations. So let's start from there.
Watch how Liquid Death went.
As you can see, a liquid death appearing from the outside the screen and then a circle is closing around them. So as the animation coming outside the screen, I am simply going to search here Whoosh and then drag it here like that.
Watch how Liquid Death went.
If I mute that, now you can listen. Select the layer and then decrease its volume and then zoom into timeline and then go to effects panel, keyframe the level position. Go to the start of animation and then decrease the volume to 20 to 30, minus 20 or 30 dB like that. Now you can see. Perfect. If you think that sound is too loud, then go to second keyframe and move it back to negative. That's enough. Cut out the extra part.
Watch how Liquid Death went.
This is appearing too late. I am just going to move it backwards.
Watch how Liquid Death.
Now for the second sound, as you can see, circle is closing. For that I am going to apply the gear sound. Simply search for gear. I have already provided these sounds in the description. As you can see here, 500 plus sounds are available in that box. You can download them from description and use it for your learning. So simply dragging the gear sound, right click and then change its label color like that. So why I have changed the label color? To create a difference between simple sounds and whooshes. There are three types of sounds: risers, whooshes and simple pop-in sounds like click, pop up, that type of sounds. To create the difference between them, I am just going to change their label color to someone else.
Liquid Death went.
Then go to effects, keyframe it, move few frames forward, keyframe again, move it back to -8, go to start and move it back to -15.
Watch how Liquid Death.
This is coming too early. This has to be on that point.
Liquid Death went from 3.
Now that's enough.
Liquid Death went from.
Now as you can see on above side text and then below side text. For the text I am going to apply the typewriter effect. As you can see, text is moving from left to right word by word. So I am going to apply the typewriter effect. Double tap on the sound and then pick up the portion that you want to apply on layer. Then drag it to the below layer like that. Just going to label it as an purple, keyframe it like that.
How Liquid Death went from. How
Sound is too low.
How Liquid Death went from 3 million. Watch how Liquid Death went from 3. Watch how Liquid Death went from 3 million.
As you can see, two crunchy notes are coming inside screen. For the crunchy dots, I am going to apply the money sound Simply searching for money. I think that works best. Drag it here, then keyframe it, move forward, keyframe again.
From $3 million. From $3 million.
That's good. Now listen.
Watch how Liquid Death went from $3 million to.
As you can see,
Watch how Liquid Death went from $3 million.
everything is covered with sound. So this is scene 1. Then moving to the scene 2. When we are switching to scene 2, as you can see here, a jump cut is going to appear as like a camera shutter, and also it's moving to scene 2. So I am going to apply the two sounds here, one for the camera shutter and the second simple whoosh sound. I am just copying the sound that I have used earlier and then pasting it here. Unmute the track, adjust its position.
To a.
I think that's going to be there.
To a $1.
That's good.
To a.
After that, I am going to apply the camera shutter effect. This one, I am going to apply it to the layer. Move it forward, keyframe it, move back to -14 as the sound is too loud, and move the initial position below.
To a 1. To a.
Move that backwards and change it to -10.
To a 1.
That's good.
To a 1.
Now as you can see, text is coming inside the screen. So for the text, I am going to just copy paste the same effect.
To a 1.4.
Again copy that, and for the below text, paste it.
$1 brand and $1 brand
Just increase the sound.
under 6 years.
No, that's good. You can see here, crunchy notes are coming inside the screen.
$1.4 billion brand and.
For the crunchy notes, I am going to again apply the money sound, but this is going to be different. As we used before, we are going to use the different sound. I am going to apply that sound. Go to the point where money is coming inside the screen. To create the extra track, right click and then add track. Move it below, change its label to purple. Now keyframe it.
$1.4 billion.
Now listen to what we have created.
Watch how Liquid Death went from $3 million to a $1.4 billion brand.
I think the sound is coming late. Move it backwards, few points.
$1.4 billion brand in under.
So as you can see, the next scene is coming inside the screen with a little blur effect, and then it's rotating. Also it has a nice rounded circle as we can see here. So I am going to apply the same effect here. As you can see, the picture is coming outside the screen. So I am going to apply the whoosh sound. So simply copy that and paste it here.
They're not just selling.
Move it backwards.
They're not just.
Go backwards. Copy that and paste it here like that.
They're not.
It's coming too early. Move it forward.
They're not just selling water.
Now for the text, I am going to use another keyboard sound. I am going to apply this. Cut out the extra part and then delete it. Adjust the sound to the position where text comes inside screen. Go to effects panel and keyframe it.
They're not just selling water.
Keyframe it again. and then move it backwards.
Selling water.
Move the keyframes forward. To create the high intention, I am going to apply a riser sound here. To create intention for the next scene, risers works best. So I am going to apply the riser sound here. Simply search for riser. You can get so this is what we called riser sounds. I am going to drag and drop to the timeline, changing its color and then cut out from there. Delete the extra part, then keyframe it, -10. Go to the start of animation and move it backwards to infinity.
Selling water. They're selling water.
Crop it from there.
They're not just selling water. They're selling water. They're
So this is how the riser work.
not just selling water. They're selling.
Create intention for the next upcoming scene. So in the next scene, you can see two queens are coming inside the screen with the text at the bottom.
Selling rebellion. They're selling.
For the queens, I am going to apply the money sound again, but the different version. This one. This looks exactly like the money sound. Delete the extra part. Go to the point where animation is going to start. Keyframe it. Move it back like that. Go to second keyframe and move it back to -20.
They're selling. They're selling
I am just going to change its color to teal.
water. They're selling.
For the text, I am going to copy paste the same effect. Just going to change its color. This animation disappears from that point and the next animation comes inside the screen, and then simply text animation.
Outrageous name and skull-covered can.
So simply going to search for the pencil. This is how pencil sounds look like. Applying it here,
The outrageous name.
cropping it and increasing its volume to 10 as the sound is too low.
Outrageous name.
Go to the point where animation starts. Keyframe its start position. Move forward. Keyframe again. Go to start and move it to negative. Go to second keyframe. Move it back to 0.
From the outrageous. From the out.
Now that's good. Simply copy that and paste it here. Going to change its color to mango.
The outrageous name and skull-covered. Outrageous name and skull.
Going to copy paste the typewriter sound.
Outrageous name and skull-covered. Outrageous name.
Move the keyframes forward
And skull-covered cans.
and crop it there.
From the outrageous name and skull-covered cans to the
As you can see, next scene is coming inside screen. That scene coming outside the screen. Now I am going to apply the riser sound again to create intention for the next scene. Copy that and paste it here.
covered cans to the
To create the curiosity for the next scene, I have applied the riser sound again.
outrageous name and skull-covered cans to the cans to the
Now for the circle, I am going to copy paste the gear sound. Move it backwards
to the tagline
and then
skull-covered
apply the sound to the text.
tagline murder your
Murder your thirst. Go backwards, copy that and paste it. Go backward and apply it there.
Murder your thirst.
Increase the duration.
Line, murder your thirst.
Now mute the track and then listen to the sound effects that we have applied to the animation. As I have noticed that the text sound is too high, I am just going to decrease its level to -7 for the each of the layers that we have used for the animation. -7, -7. Now listen to the sound again. So this is for today's tutorial. I hope you have learned the sound design very clearly. I am dropping the link in the description. You can download the project file from the description. Please make sure to subscribe the channel and watch the final results here.
Watch how Liquid Death went from $3 million to a $1.4 billion brand in under 6 years. They're not just selling water, they're selling rebellion. From the outrageous name in skull-covered cans to the tagline, "Murder Your Thirst."